You know what that means. The shot clock has won all the way down to 0. That means we back. That means we put up the last shot at the buzzer and it was good. Eastside Minds is here. What the fuck is up, y'all? Shy Money, how y'all doing? I appreciate y'all tuning back in for another episode. It's July 1st, which means a new month, new you, all types of shit. Summer is officially here, but that shit gonna come and go. You gonna blink and that shit gonna be gone. So, nigga, whatever you planned on doing for the summer, I advise y'all niggas to jump in that shit right now. Eastside Minds, we here. What's going on? Shy Money, another solo joint. It's all good. Shout out to the gang. I'm gonna link up with them after this. Y'all see what we got on the table. Shout out to our sponsors first and foremost. You know we got Yankee Dank. You know we got the snapback for left side. I don't know if I pulled I had the hat but didn't put the hat on the table last time. I was fucking bugging. My fault, y'all. I was speeding, but it was my birthday. It's a little fucked up. Type turned up. I was type turned up. Had a great birthday. I was type turned up. I appreciate everybody that, was a part of those and shit like that. I know we had some crazy shit. I'm gonna fix my pillow because make sure y'all motherfuckers read good books. That's going to be right next to me. But what's up, y'all? We got a lot to talk about. The finals have winded down, and we got a champion. Congrats to Oklahoma City Thunder, even though I stand on business. That shit was OD whack. I'm standing on business on that. We're going to jump into that later, dive more into that. But want to make sure we give our congrats to the champ. Baseball season's in full effect. That means there's nothing on TV. I don't know what y'all niggas is watching. Y'all going to have to put me on game. Because I don't know what the fuck is on TV. I have no idea what the fuck is on TV. Like, your boy, Spiffy Shy, ain't got nothing to watch on TV, y'all, which is why we were supposed to be doing this shit during the whole summer. We gonna get right. We gonna get right. Trust me, we gonna get right. So first thing we gonna jump into, let's jump right into it. Let's talk about it. We got a cookout date, y'all. August 9th, Dawnset Cookout. For those who's never attended the Dawnset Cookout and you want a nostalgic Harlem, New York City experience, a summertime cookout like no other, make sure y'all pull up August 9th to Dawnset Cookout. It's going to be in Franklin Plaza on the second side or first side. It don't matter. Just pull up. If you want to be a part of something crazy, make sure y'all pull up. That's all I'm going to tell you. You want to have a great time? You want to have a great time? You want to have a great time? Yo, August 9th, cookout. I'm telling you, Dawnset, Franklin Plaza. Make sure you pull out. Bring a friend, bring two friends. Anybody that wants that nostalgic New York City summertime experience. If you've never been to a New York City cookout in the summer, well, here is your chance. August 9th. Make sure you're there. Because if you're not, you're going to regret it. This is a guarantee. So good luck to you. Now, with the cookout being laid out, wanted to make sure I shout out the gang. Al Boogie's about to leave. He about to move down south, so make sure I wanted to send him my love. He got all the blessings in the world from me, and hopefully I'm not one of the reasons you feel like you holding your life back, King. Make sure you go turn up, turn your life around, shoot to the motherfucking stars. Fuck it, bro. We gonna get this money regardless, and you gonna be one of the niggas that's gonna be celebrating and enjoying all of this wealth and prosperity in the future. So that's my promise to you, my brother. No diggity, no doubt, baby. No diggity, no doubt. No diggity, no doubt. Shout out to everybody else on the east side. We had some wild ass weather. This heat is crazy, but it's raining now. But you see, I'm still putting this work in. We had to come in here and we had to put in that twerk. So fuck it. We here. Fuck the rain. I've been getting to my fucking workouts. I know motherfuckers been talking about lean shy. Lean shy feels a lot better than when I was just working out and just getting brolic and my body was aching. My body does not ache as much. These salads, cutting down on a lot of that red meat, like a lot of things that you just shouldn't be eating every day. I eat a lot of French fries and fried foods. I'm a fucking chicken finger and French fry nut. Like, pause. I'm a fucking cuckoo. I'm cuckoo for French fries and fucking chicken fingers. So I had to change that shit up, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Eating a lot of salad. Shout out to Lamy Style. They've been taking care of me. They get a Tex-Mex order from me every day. Definitely every other day, but it's getting to a point where it's pretty much every day. Sometimes I add a whole chop to it when I could eat, when I'm cheating, had them more carb days, I'm trying to bulk up, I'll get a chop on the side with it and eat both. Or you can get pasta with that thing. Penne alla vodka with the chicken breast. Lord, let me stop be doing me right. I'm telling you, they make everything there. If you live in a neighborhood where you have at least one restaurant that's like you can go to because they make everything, like if I have to eat at the same place a couple of days in a row, that's what makes like the Franklin Plaza area like such prime time real estate, because there's different things about it that it just makes it go. I could walk to the train. I could walk to the West Side trains if I really want to, and it'd be more scenic because I get to walk by Central Park. What else? Like 3rd Avenue with all these fucking bus lanes and shit. Yo, listen, they're disrespecting 3rd Avenue. I want to make sure we talk about that as the East Side. 3rd Avenue is OD slow now. They changed the lights, they added a bike lane, and they added a bus lane. We're done on 3rd. All that cruising up late night, you not catching no red lights, done for. Cruise at 10 to 15 miles per hour. If I talked about this 3rd Ave shit before, I'm sorry. This is how much it's fucking affecting me. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand that shit. Fucking hate how 3rd Avenue is now. The fact they got a bus lane is... Fuck that bus lane, bro. What the hell is up with that bus lane? That bus lane gets you nothing but crickets. That's how I feel driving on fucking 3rd Avenue right now. Shit is out of pocket. Out of pocket. Out of pocket. Out of pocket. But we still gonna enjoy this motherfucking summer. We're gonna do our very best. East Side's going crazy. A lot of this workout shit is saturating. It's motherfucking flooding the market. So I hope y'all either just find where you can fit in, get yourself a regimen to where you could stick to, and you don't gotta feel uncomfortable being surrounded by all these new workout fiends and all types of shit. Everybody just, these motherfuckers are a new nigga sprouting every day, a new account sprouting every day, talking about I could do muscle up this and flag that, and bro, respect. I'm not out here battling nobody. I'm not out here looking to compete with nobody. If you could do more muscle ups than what I got in me, I respect you, bro. That's it. It's all about love for me. That's why I go to the environment that I go to. Shout out to OppiFit and the whole gang. This is why we do what we do. And while we're talking about calisthenics and working out, make sure if you have anybody young, ages 12, as long as they in school, they can prove they in school. I don't want to put an age limit because I don't want to end at just 17. If you in school and college, you need to come work out and you're not using those state-of-the-art facilities at your institutions, which you should be doing. If you a senior, junior, and you haven't been to the gym in your college yet and you know they got a workout facility, go there because you almost will never be able to attend or just be a part of a fucking gymnasium like that unless you're paying top dollar. So go ahead while you got it for free. If you in school, make sure you visit that gym, develop a regimen before you finish school. Do that shit ASAP. Because listen, y'all, that shit goes quicker than that shit stays with you. If you don't work out for a week, 2 weeks, when you go back, you're going to feel it. Like, yo, I have not been here in a week, 2 weeks. Like, just going up and just muscling up after 2 weeks of not doing that shit, you're going to feel it. Me and Sir Opulence, shout outs to the gang. We was doing 100 burpees. Bro, I got to 50? I got to 50? My knees was doing this like, yo, air horn, bro. What we doing, bro? We ain't do none of these shits. Shout out to No Drama, Shay, Stay Fit. They the gang. They inspired us to, jump into the workout while they were on day 96. They did 100 days of 100 burpees, and they just completed that shit on Monday. I believe it was June 30th. That was your 30th day. So, that was your 100th day. Pardon me. So I want to make sure y'all get y'all shout outs. Shout out to OppiFit again. We doing those calisthenics classes. OppiFit is doing calisthenics camp from Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 1 to 5 p.m. Again, I'm going to make sure I'm going to do this shit sharp because that's my brother. I'm going to make sure to do this sharp. If you got a kid, 12, as long as they in school, 12 up to college, and you need to get fit, come out to Jefferson Park, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. You got Sir Opulence himself coming out to the park to train, give time of his day to train some of y'all, get y'all right. If you want to look like how he look, make sure you follow, share, support, show some love, send him a DM, say, listen, I want to pop out and I want to get to working out. I want to put some work in, and I'm sure he'll give you a swift response because that's what that motherfucker loves to hear. So the tools are there. You got a whole summer. Don't say motherfuckers ain't do their part. You want to work out? You want to get right? Sir Opulence is in Jefferson Park, Monday, Wednesdays, Friday. If you got a son, daughter, it don't matter. Motherfuckers be in a wheelchair. Could be a little kid that just want to know what's going on. Can't be too little. Can't have these motherfuckers in the way. Not to say it like that, but you already know how it's go down. We trying to work out. But if you're trying to get right for the summer, kids, you in school, you a teenager, you in college, just make sure you in college, come on. Come get right. If you ain't been going to the gym, come get right. All right? That's it. All right. We good there. We talked about Opulence. We talked about the Eastside. We talked about 3rd Avenue. I think it's time to jump into some WNBA news because it's been a while. And I got to talk about the ladies, y'all. I ain't going to hold you. I definitely got to talk about the ladies because they going crazy. Last time I spoke, I was speaking about how the Aces revamped their squad. They got rid of Chelsea Plum, bought in Jewel Lloyd, and at first it looked great to me. Then they started playing more games. Yeah, they're not deep enough. They don't shoot enough threes. They don't have enough front court help for A'ja Wilson. As great as A'ja Wilson is, to not have somebody next to her that could protect the paint, rebound when she doesn't get the rebound because she has two people guarding her and boxing her out. That shit is rough. Like, it don't matter how many MVPs you won. You can't get through 6'4", and it's you and fucking Jackie Young. I don't know how tall Jackie Young is. She shouldn't be playing the forward position. That's a lot. On top of them asking her to bring the ball up the court. Apologize, my pillow. Like, what are we doing? You can't play point guard and play power forward in the WNBA. You're not Candace Parker. That's why Candace Parker's Candace Parker. Shout out to KCP. You got your jersey retired, even though the Sparks took a loss. It was to the sky, so I guess it's bittersweet there. But shout out to Candace Parker. That's one of the best careers ever. Like, especially in the WNBA, she's the only woman to win Rookie of the Year and MVP in the same season. Listen to that. I won Rookie of the Year and MVP in the same season. I've also won Defensive Player of the Year. What's going on, y'all? Like, CP is up there. As a Maya Moore fan, career-wise, overall players is so debatable for me. Like, Candace Parker is a better all-around player for sure. Does she deserve to go ahead of Maya? That's debatable. I'm not going to put her ahead of Maya because I'm a Maya Moore fan, but I won Defensive Player of the Year as well as MVP. What's up? Like, I cannot knock that. Maya's not a Defensive Player of the Year. She had Sylvia Fowles eventually. Who y'all taking? Y'all taking Candace Parker or Maya Moore? I want to hear that. I need somebody to help me draw the motherfucking finish line here because I got an MVP and Defensive Player of the Year on one hand. I got a 4-time champion on the other hand, winning at every level. I don't know if she can dribble pass like I can, but I damn sure can't shoot like Maya can. It's like, I'm a Maya Moore fan, but CP overall as a talent, woo, you got me. You got me. Shout out to anybody else that feel the same way. But listen, man, y'all have a vote and y'all intending to y'all opinion. Please let me know whenever you get a chance. CP or Maya Moore? Who are you taking? Now back to the W. You know who's number one? The motherfucking Lynx, let's go! Let's go! The Minnesota Lynx, Fifi doing her thing. You already know we got the Commissioner's Cup tonight. I wish Caitlin Clark was playing because I had a lock in the sock for y'all. Listen, the WNBA, FanDuel, DraftKings, everybody, all of you got saved today. You all were saved. Bless the skies above and thank your stars. Y'all were saved today because I promise you, CC, Nafisa Collier, Fever, Lynx, championship game, that over was a lock. I had the over at 165, lock. I'm like, oh, this is a lock. Then I had to look. I'm like, yo, I don't even know if CC playing. They trying to hook me. They're trying to get me to bet my money. They trying to sneak me in. I saw what you're doing today, FanDuel. I see what you're doing. You think you slick. You think you fucking slick. I had a lock in the sock today, y'all. I'm telling you. I had a lock in the sock. Fever and Lynx over. Championship Commissioner Cup. Fever Lynx over 165. news come out secretly, like on some subtle shit, on some sneak shit. Caitlin Clark not playing. Oh, okay. Y'all ain't wasn't gonna give me no time, huh? Y'all ain't gonna give me no time. Y'all knew that over was a lock and a sock. 165 for a championship game with Caitlin Clark on TV. Over. You see Caitlin Clark on TV? Over. Game's going over. They need points. This WNBA season, the ratings, everything is very much Caitlin centric. Look at the All-Star game. Caitlin Clark got 1 point something million votes a few years ago. I don't even know who got 1 million votes. I don't know if anybody got 1 million votes a few seasons ago before Caitlin Clark got here. That's the effect. I'm not going to lie to you. That's what's going on. So we got to pay respect where it's due. It is what it is. But listen, y'all got saved today, FanDuel. Lynx fever over. That was a lock and a sock. But Caitlin Clark not playing. You got lucky. That's all I'm going to tell you. Shout out to everyone that's been betting the unders on, people have been betting on flow and the cycles. And I'm going to share how I feel about that for a second. I'm all for getting your money. Go get your money. It's when it becomes trolling. Like now I'm trolling Angel Reese online because she's missing her first shot. Yo, bro, she's getting paid more than you, bro. That makes no sense. You want to troll, but troll and have something going for yourself. Don't just troll and then she just so happens to see you trolling online and you got nothing. All she needs to do is repost, put you in a clown emoji and you're done ski. Like you done. So if you betting you making money on these first basket misses and such things like that, you're betting on a woman on her period to go under because she's having period pains or whatever the case may be. Bro, just don't shout that shit out loud. That's mad corny. You could win all the money. Go for it. Bet them under every night. It's when you're online out in public about it, being a little snooze. Like, come on, bro. What you doing, bro? You being a fucking square, baby. You're being a square, baby. You gotta chill out with that bullshit. Shout out Angel Reese. Shout out to her new line. She just dropped Me Bounds to try to combat some of this cyberbullying and this online hating. Girl, you need to combat none of that shit. You get paid more than me and the rest of us out here. Keep doing what you do, girl. Shit. Shout out to my niece and my sister. They just went to a game, if I'm not mistaken. They was just at one of the games. But and tickets are a lot cheaper in Georgia. Let me tell you, these tickets out here in New York for the Liberty game now are kind of ridiculous. But it's the life we live when you're a champion. So shout out to Liberty. Speaking of the Liberty, I'm gonna stay on W for another minute or two. The W, Liberty actually are still playing well. The defending champs are playing well. They're one of the top spots. I think they're number 3. I don't want to be I'm gonna double check, but I believe they're number 3. The problem with the Liberty right now, Jonquel Jones is not playing. So when you move Breanna Stewart from where she's comfortable at the 4, and she kind of has to play the 5, now you're getting out-muscled. Like, now you're getting outworked. Because some of the centers in the WNBA are purely here to work. Like, they bang and work. That's what they do. So you're going to tire Breanna Stewart out quick. I can't give you 30 and give you 15 rebounds because we're getting out-rebounded. Now, we got Nayara Sabally. If I pronounce your name wrong, I'm so sorry. But Sabally, for the Liberty, she's solid, but she doesn't get the consistent minutes because she's like, I guess maybe she hasn't proven herself. I don't know what Coach Sandy be doing. But at the end of the day, she needs to play a lot more to help Breanna Stewart. If not, y'all motherfuckers need to go get a backup center to be able to fucking combat some of these. It's going crazy. Like, like she can't bang down there with Breanna Jones. And then in the next night, bang down there with Monique Billings. Like, that's tough. It's like these players are not players that you know, but they're tough players. Like Shakira Alston in Washington. That's a center or power forward. She's tough. She's fighting for her spot. She's going to go get those rebounds vicariously. Like, that's not a game. So you need that help. Like I said, the Aces are suffering from the same thing. The Liberty is suffering from the same thing. Hopefully they get some front court, back court help, get some depth, because I would love to see both teams make a long run. But the surprise team, y'all, is Phoenix. That deserves an air horn. Surprise. I know. It's Phoenix. Phoenix is actually playing super well. There's no more Diana Taurasi. There's no more Brittany Griner, but they are playing fantastic. Alyssa Thomas is really an MVP. Like, she's really all them. If you ever question any year of her being in the top 3 MVP, these games should answer your question right now. She just went to Phoenix. It was only her and Satu Sabli at first. It was only those two playing. I know they got Kalea Kappa, but she was hurt. She wasn't playing the first couple of games. Phoenix is a top 3 seed right now, y'all. Like clap that shit up type shit. Like, yeah, that's no joke. That's no joke. I'm looking at them like, yo, who's on the team? How are they so good? But they good. Them girls is good. I ain't gonna lie to you. And y'all know how I feel about Satu Sabli. She top 5 in the league. Top 5 in the league. Face card never declined. Face card never declined. So, listen, shout out to Phoenix. That's all I'm going to say. Atlanta's doing well. Some other teams that's doing well. But I want to see Vegas pick it up. The Liberty pick it up. Because I'm not going to lie. As a Lynx fan, I love the competition. So that's where we at with that. Appreciate y'all, spending some time with me on the WNBA. Let's talk about this NBA shit. Because there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the NBA. Now we're going to transition. I said, now we're going to transition. Check this out, y'all. Call me crazy. The Lakers hate LeBron James, and they've been trying to get rid of him for the last season now. That's fucking right. I said it. The Lakers don't like LeBron James. They don't value LeBron James. As a matter of fact, I believe everything the Lakers have been doing the last however many days, months you want to count it, have been to get LeBron James to retire. Everything the Lakers have been doing the last few months, even the last basketball season, have been to make LeBron James retire from basketball. That's how I feel. And you can't convince me otherwise. Because to be this stuck in the mud the first couple of days of free agency when every other team competing against you is making moves tells me that when LeBron James opted into that player option for $50 million, they said, we kind of wanted you to restructure that and take less money so we can get a team. You wanted a team. Let's win now, right? So let's do that now by you taking a pay cut. But LeBron is saying, well, you kind of just sold the team. So I'm not taking no dollars less. You bugging. Y'all going to give me all my chips with dip. And in response, I think the Lakers said, okay, buddy. Enjoy not making the playoffs. Enjoy competing for whatever spot you got. Finney Smith is gone. You got no center. Luka don't play defense. He could lose all the way in the world. That don't change your defensive mechanisms up here. Your body doesn't move to do these defensive slides and stops that it needs to. That's the issue. You were not thinking defense. You're not programmed for defense. You're not just going to up and play defense all of a sudden. Your effort's going to get better. Your energy could get better. Absolutely. But you need to actually work on sliding those motherfucking feet, my boy. Until then, you got 40-year-old LeBron James. He can't play defense for you. I had to really think, why would they just send him out there to play center? We was talking about it. I knew it was going to happen. Well, why are you just committed to LeBron at the center? Figured it out. They don't want that nigga over there no more. They don't want LeBron in LA. They're trying to rebuild. They bought LeBron point 2, 2.0, however the fuck you want to say it. They bought him over. That's Luka. What I need him for? I had to think about it. I had to think about this shit. They don't want LeBron. They trying to get him out of there. It's over. They trying to get him out of here. They said, you doing movies, you doing all this other shit, commercials, all this other shit, talking about afterlife of basketball. You already out the door. You doing podcasts where the motherfucker that don't play defense, when you need to play defense, you out the door. You getting out of here. That's what they want. Listen, I'm giving breaking news here, Eastside Minds. The Lakers are trying to get LeBron James out of here, y'all. They are trying to get LeBron James to retire from basketball, to make these moves, to let him sign for $50 million, not have no help, not build no team. They don't want him. As soon as we all accept that, it's a wrap, y'all. We need to start thinking about trades and where to send this motherfucker because LA don't want LeBron. We ain't gonna play center again next year. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Yo, the league is crazy, y'all. League is crazy. With that said, KD in Houston. That's fire. Denver traded Michael Porter Jr. They're gonna put role players around Jokic. If Jokic can win with just these role players. Yeah, that's real. It's a wrap. If y'all allow Jokic to win with Cam Johnson, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. Yeah, they got Bruce Brown's about the piece and stuff, things like that. Nah, you don't just up and change your team every year and you leading the team to 2 and 3 seeds every year. That's LeBron type shit. If Jokic can get it done, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Sleeper teams. Listen, if you got money and you like betting, you like making money, I'm about value. Tell me a better team in the East than Philly in terms of value. I'll wait. Go ahead. I caught that shit at it was plus 1,000. Philly to win the East. Philly to be one of the top 2 seeds. Whatever bet you feel comfortable with, Philly win total. Hopefully by the end of the summer, we could come out with a futures bet on all the sports that we like. We did one last season or 2 seasons ago. We're going to do one again so we could follow throughout the year. Shout outs because I like doing that. I'm going to do that for y'all. That's for y'all. That's just straight from the heart. That's straight love. We're going to do one of those again. One of the futures that I'm on right now is Philly. You can only go up from where you were. You were absolute garbage. You got a top 5 pick. He should definitely boost your whole team, your depth, all types of shit. You had one of the better rookies last year, McCain. He's coming back from injury. It's like you replace him with another rookie. I love Philly. The Bucks are bugging. They waived Dame Lillard. The Bucks bugging. The Boston Celtics are pretty much done. The Knicks don't got a coach. They're trying to get Don Staley. If Don comes to the Garden, it's like the Whoopi Goldberg. Yo, what's the movie where Whoopi Goldberg became the coach of the Knicks? We're about to make that shit happen, y'all. Like, yo, we about to make that shit happen. Like, Don Staley, a.k.a. Whoopi, is coming to coach the fucking Knicks, bro. What kind of shit is this? Like, we live in our movies in New York. Like, we really live in our movies in New York. We're about to try to get Don Staley to coach the Knicks. That's like that movie with Whoopi Goldberg, and she was coaching the Knicks. Whatever movie that was. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. We're literally making movies come true about New York. That's how much this shit is real. That's how much shit is real now in basketball, y'all. And I'm all for it. Don's a great coach, but we're making movies come to life. That's where we at. I want y'all to understand. So the East is wide open. What's going on? Who better? They got Joel Embiid, a former MVP. They got Paul Podcasting George, who you never know what you get. And they got Tyrese Maxey. Who else you trust on the East? Let me know. I love Jalen Brunson and Cat, but I got to see what kind of coach they bring in. Now, they up there for sure. They probably got the best odds. I got to read, I got to look at these shits again. I can look at them right now, as a matter of fact. Y'all got a minute. We're going to see. We're going to see what the odds is. But while I pull that up, I got some trades for y'all that are going to blow your mind. Y'all ready for me? Let me know if y'all ready for me. Here's the first trade. I want to trade Jimmy Butler, Giannis, and LeBron. Trade them all. Trade Jimmy, Giannis, LeBron. Package the motherfuckers up. 3-team trade. Everybody gets to go to the team they want to go to. Let's make this next NBA season the fucking best NBA season we could possibly make it. Send LeBron to the fucking Warriors with Steph. Let him and Steph play. Let's see that shit. Stop bullshitting, y'all. Put Giannis on the Lakers. Actually make a Laker team that y'all could be proud of. Young Luka Doncic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, fire. Let that shit rock. Y'all figure it out from there. Then send Jimmy to fucking Milwaukee. Let Jimmy go over there in Milwaukee and make coffee. Go ahead, Jimmy. You good. You good. Go to Milwaukee, my boy. Milwaukee. They calling your name. Jimmy Butler to Milwaukee. That's a 3-team trade right there, y'all. Fire. Don't hate. LeBron and Steph. Giannis and Doncic. Jimmy in Milwaukee. Let's go. That's what we talking about, y'all. Don't hate. Participate. That's what we talking about. That's a 3-team trade for the heavens. 3-team trade for the heavens. That's what we doing. We going come on. I need this next NBA season to be as great as possible. The Houston Rockets is stacking the deck. They picked up KD. They took Dorian Finney-Smith from the Lakers. They took Capella from the Hawks, which is fantastic to have a backup center in Clint Capella. You got a brother. So when you take Sengun off the court, let's put this brother on the court that's seasoned, a seasoned veteran. That's fire. They still got Amin Thompson. I wish they shot a few more threes, but Houston's looking great. Oklahoma City, I think, is going to take a step back. Shea just signed the biggest contract. He's about to get paid $71 million a fucking year. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. How much? Signed a max 4 years for $290 million. 4 years, $290 million. Hot damn. Lord have mercy. That's money. $71 million. He's getting paid a million or so more than Shohei Ohtani, which is the highest grossing player in the United States right now. $70 million. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is about to surpass that with, if not this season, next season, y'all. That's what balling. He ain't shooting no threes. That's what that gets you, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all let Oklahoma City repeat. The NBA is in a bad spot. It's in a bad spot to this day. I still think, listen, I know I said before that Oklahoma City versus the Pacers was going to be one of the worst finals of all time. And shout out to my homie Namir told me that the Denver Nuggets versus the Heat a couple of years ago was worse than that. Now, granted, the Miami Heat did not have a good team. It was Jimmy Butler and a bunch of workers. I got you. Bam Adebayo could not guard Jokic. But the play of that finals for me was more bearable because I understood Jokic is in a prime position to win this chip. We had just came off a series where the Lakers got swept, and the allure of that was still like, oh shit, this just happened. And then the finals went by quick. Now, because the finals went by quick, I accept that the Heat and the Nuggets were worse than this finals because this went to 7 games. But when I tell you I was not engaged in these 7 games, I was not engaged in these 7 games, y'all. So yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Denver Heat, that shit might have been worse. You're right. You're right. Matter of fact, you're right. Denver and the Heat was worse than this shit. But I still didn't want to see that shit. That shit was garbage. Don't even fuck what you talking about. This shit was garbage, bro. Damn, I'm glad that shit is over. I'm ready for this next season. I want all these trades to happen too, because without these trades, I don't know, man. We need it. We need the trades. We need the trades. I ain't gonna lie to you. We need the trades. Let's see. Is there any other trades that I want? Is there anything else? I feel like we got everything we needed to talk about. I hope y'all, take some time next couple of weeks. I got another pod session at the end of the month just to remind people of the cookout on the 9th. But I really hope you take some time the next couple of weeks and invest that shit into you, whether it be health, physical, health, mental, whatever it is. Just invest it into you. It could be emotional too. Take care of all 3 aspects and the ones we're not thinking about. Detox. I took a detox tea. That shit had me fucked up, but I feel a lot better. I feel like my lungs got the chance to reset. So that's good. Look into lung detoxes. I got a new one that I just tried from a spot in Brooklyn. I'm going to give y'all the review and the results of that later on. Make sure I don't want to promote something that I don't like. That's not how I move. So we're going to do that. Let's see. Again, shout out to my guys, Yankee Dank. Shout out to Left Side Fred, love you forever. Here go your snapback. Apologize for not bringing that shit through last time. Shout out to OppiFit again. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We got OppiFit classes, Opulence Boot Camp, Opulence Calisthenics Camp. It's live in your neighborhood, Eastside. Jefferson Park, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 5. If you got somebody young, they don't got nothing to do, you got to get them off the streets. Motherfuckers is popping perks and all types of pills and getting super lit. Way more lit than we did when we was 12 to 22. Pull out. Pull up to the park, man. That's all I'm going to tell you. Just come through. Come through. Pop out. It's for your health. We doing something positive. Can't say we ain't try. Can't say we didn't try. All right. I'm about to wrap this up. I'm about to get up out of here. This motherfucking light is shining mad bright on me. Shout out to P&T Knitwear Studio for having me again. Shout out to the gang. I'm about to link up with the gang after this. It was raining. I found this random session. Fuck it. We putting this work in for y'all. I missed y'all. Thank you to everybody that's tuned in. Love, peace, chicken, grease. Rico, we out.
Very, very nice.